Good morning, and a really quick video this morning talking about how to preload Game Pass games for the Xbox. And what preloading means basically is that you can go in and you can download the game to your Xbox, and then when it goes live it'll already be on your system ready to go. So you haven't got to sit around waiting while everyone else is downloading and there's queues and all the rest of it. And there may be problems, so you might have to wait around and for a couple of hours. And if you've got slow internet, it could be a problem. So the way to get around that is, as I say, you preload it. And preloading on Game Pass works in very much the same way as it would for the Xbox Store. So if you went in and bought a game, you could preload that as well. As you buy the game, download it to your Xbox, and when it goes live, you're ready to go. But you may think that the way you do it through Game Pass is to actually go into Game Pass. And this is what I actually thought initially. So I was trying to go in through Game Pass when I first tried to do this. And if, for instance, the game that I'm interested in at the moment is Gears of War 5. So if you went in and you looked for Gears of War 5 under Game Pass, you're not going to find it. And you won't find it this way. And if we go back to the desktop, and then we go into My Games and Apps, if it'll let me. And then you go across and you go down to Game Pass. And then you go up to Ready to Install. You might think that the game would actually show up. So if we go down to G for Gears, you might find, or you might think that Gears 5 would show up here, but it won't. It's got the Gears games that I haven't got installed currently, but not Gears 5. And the reason is that Gears 5 hasn't been released yet. So the way you would actually go in and download it or preload it is exactly the same way as you would if you were preloading it for a game you were buying. So if we go home and then you go up to the store and then we go down and we do a search for Gears. And it's already there. And you can see there's all sorts of entries for Gears. The one we want is Gears 5 Ultimate, because Gears 5 Ultimate is what is being released on Game Pass. So if you click on that, and as I say, this will work for all games that are being released on Game Pass. And as you can see here, we've got pre-order, pre-order, the various options for Gears. You've got the standard edition and you've got the ultimate edition. And then at the top here, you've got install. And on the left-hand side next to that, it says, with Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, play this game or buy it to own. So all you'd need to do is choose to install it, and it will install and it will be ready. So when it goes live, and as I'm recording this, Gears 5 is going to be going live, I believe, tomorrow. At least for Game Pass owners, and also for people who've, I think, pre-ordered the Ultimate Edition, I'm not exactly sure. But basically, you press install and it will begin the process of downloading it and installing it. And it will be ready for you to play the moment it goes live. So that's basically it. It's very simple, very straightforward, but you do have to go in and download it through the store. It might be a little bit counterintuitive because you might worry that you end up buying it, but it shouldn't work like that. You just go and you say install and away you go. And as I say, when it goes live, you'll be ready to go. Hope that helps someone. As I say, I did have a few issues with this the first time I tried looking for this, so this might save you some time. And if it does, let us know in the comments and give us a thumbs up. And if it's no use to you, tell me in the comments as well. We can have a chat. But in the meantime, I'm going to go and grab myself a cup of tea. And I will speak to you guys in the next one. Bye.